Hello and welcome to Verdictum. I am Ananya Singh and you're watching today's legal news, where we apprise you with the recent important legal developments across the nation. Here are the headlines. Judges not employees of state, but holders of public office, says Supreme Court. Delhi High Court asked news channel why it is interested in airing content related to Shraddha Walkar murder case alone. President Droupadi Murmu inaugurated new Jharkhand High Court building. Delhi government moves Supreme Court challenging NGT order that named LG as the chief of high-level committee on Yamuna. Vacations necessary for students after hectic academic year, says Kerala High Court, while prohibiting schools from conducting classes during summer holidays. Now let's take a detailed look on the headlines. The Supreme Court accepted several recommendations of the Second Judicial Pay Commission on factors like pay, age of retirement, gratuity and pension etc. of judicial officers in the nation. The top court in the present judgment, titled All India Judges Association versus Union of India and others, held that the salary of High Court judges should reflect on the pay scale of district judges in the same proportion. The court also remarked that the functions of the district judges were essentially the same as High Court judges. The court also observed that the judges were not employees of the state, but holders of public office who wield sovereign judicial power. It was further stated that no longer should this court refer to the district judiciary as subordinate judiciary, and that the emoluments of judicial officers must be at par with the staff of legislative and executive branch of governance. Highlighting the need for an independent judiciary, the court further added that without impartial and independent judges in the district judiciary, justice would remain illusionary. It is to be noted that after the 7th Pay Commission, the High Court judges got a twofold hike, but the district judges draw a lot lesser salary in comparison. The High Court of Delhi asked news channel Aaj Tak why it wants to air the content related to Shraddha Walkar murder case alone, while hearing the application filed by TV Today Network that sought vacation of an earlier order from April 19th, wherein the court restrained several news channels from airing sensitive content like the details of the charge sheet and other evidentiary records like narco analysis test and psychological examination report of the accused Aftab Poonawalla, among other evidences. Justice Rajneesh Bhatnagar questioned the applicant. What is so special about this case? There are 20 murders all over India daily. Why are you choosing this particular case? The court then listed the matter for next hearing on August 3rd. The President of India, Droupadi Murmu, inaugurated the new building of the Jharkhand High Court in presence of the CJI D.Y. Chandrachud, Law Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal and Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren. In her address, the President called courts temples of justice and said that many court buildings have opened creches so that sisters can work along with taking care of the children. I hope the new building will have a provision for creches. She also talked about reducing costs to access justice, saying that cost is an important factor and expenses of litigation puts access of justice out of reach for many. The CJI also made an address and highlighted on the delay in the justice delivery system and high cost of litigation, saying that there is a difference in justice and injustice. Under trials languish in prisons as they cannot cough up the funds required to pursue a case. The Delhi government has knocked the door of the Apex Court, challenging an order passed by the National Green Tribunal that named the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, V.K. Saxena, as the chairperson of the high-level committee on Yamuna. The government contended that LG is merely a figurehead and has control over 3 subjects only, namely police, public order and land, and so the order of the NGT should be set aside. This is in addition to the ongoing conflict over services in the National Capital Territory, creating a rift between the LG and the government. Justice P.V. Krishnan of the Kerala High Court prohibited schools from conducting extra classes during the summer vacations, stating that vacations are necessary for students as they give students a break after a hectic academic year and help them rejuvenate themselves for the next session. The High Court called summer vacations need of the hour, observing that holiday breaks allow the students to shift their focus from traditional study materials. That was all on today's legal news. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum, and subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.